Gamers bring their skills every year to see who's the best at Mario Kart in the Med City, but this event is bigger than seeing who's the best at the game. This year is the 4th annual Crushing Koopas and Childhood Cancer Mario Kart tournament in Rochester, and it was started after a local boy, Nathan Herber, was diagnosed with non-Hodgkin's lymphoma back in 2018. Now his dad, Andy Herber here, joins us now to tell us more about this upcoming fundraiser. Now Andy, first of all, tell us how Nathan's doing.
As you can see, he's doing pretty well. He's about approaching a year and a half from completion of treatment. He, I think on the scale, was almost 80 pounds today, so he's getting big. He played baseball this summer, and he started 2nd grade at St. Francis.
That's great. Congrats, Nathan. Yeah. Glad to hear it. Now let's talk about the tournament that was started for him a few years ago.
Right.
How did that begin?
Yeah, so I mean, if you think about it, childhood cancer unfortunately is very severely underfunded when it comes to government cancer funding. It only gets about 4% of the annual cancer budget. And so a lot of these kids depend on nonprofit organizations to kind of help get them through, help with research and fun things like that. But what happened is, as his treatment was going on, there was a lot of people that stepped up and helped us out. There was local nonprofits that made his journey much easier on us. And obviously there was foundations that worked on research and things like that. So as a way to give back after everything we had been through, we started this nonprofit. And then his love of video games certainly generated the Mario Kart portion of it.
And you said it became Mario Kart because while getting treatment, he was playing a lot?
Absolutely. These kids, you know, he had 2.5 years of chemotherapy. And there's not a lot you can do when you're kind of sitting there with the IV and the chemotherapy and you're not feeling good and you're nauseous.
Right.
But video games always helped, you know, keep him upbeat.
Yeah. Also has an appropriate T-shirt on for us tonight too.
Yep, that's the 3rd annual right there.
So so the 4th annual. In this time, how much money have you made?
Yeah, so the community has been fantastic. You know, lots of businesses get behind it. We have a large silent auction, we have hula hoop contests, we have photo booths and all sorts of other things to help raise money. So we've raised almost $50,000 in the couple of years that we've done it. So
what are some of those organizations that you say helped Nathan while he was receiving treatment? Where does some of this money go? Yeah,
Nathan's course was quite tumultuous. He spent over 80 days in the hospital at one point, and he was on life support for almost 2 months. And you know, time and time again, the nurses were always helping him out, and I was just in awe of how skilled and how many times they were there to save his life. And so we work with Mayo Clinic and have started a fundraiser for pediatric nurses, or I'm sorry, not a fundraiser, a scholarship for pediatric nurses. So some of the profits go from the tournament go to that. We also fund the Dare to Dream project with the Leukemia and Lymphoma Society, who are some of the leaders in blood cancer research in kids. Warrior Wagons is another thing that Nathan was gifted when he was in the hospital, so we'd like to give back to that. And then a lot of GoFundMes, or anytime we can help out with families that are in the hospital going through what we went through, whether that be running to grab video games for them or grabbing food or something like that, the money goes to that
benefiting
as well.
So many families and different organizations that are all just so thankful, just like you were back when he was getting treatment.
Exactly. Just trying to pay it forward. We know how rough it was and how many people helped us out, and now it's our turn to give back.
Andy, Nathan, thank you so much. We wish you a great school year, Nathan. Right, thanks for being here today. Appreciate it.
Thank you.
Now, this year's Mario Kart tournament is happening this Saturday, September 10th, from 1 until 10 o'clock at night at the Mayo Civic Center. And remember, it's free admission to come and watch, but if you want to play, there is a fee of $25. And for whoever wins first place, they'll win a Nintendo Switch. How cool is that? Now, for more information, we'll have it for you on our website, KIMT.com.